Hello everyone! Today I get to go to a very exciting plant-related event in downtown Chicago. So Wave Petunia is celebrating their 30th anniversary, and in order to celebrate, they collaborated with Anne Geddes. I don't know if you were around in the 90s, but I spent most of my childhood in the 90s, and I was surrounded by her photos of babies dressed as plants. So when I saw the invite to this event and then realized who they were pairing with, I was so excited because I love both Petunias and Anne Geddes' photos. And she's gonna be there and I'm gonna try to act normal, but I'm so excited to go down there. So they are unveiling, I believe, 15 different photos that she took with the different Wave Petunias. And what was funny is I was watching a little clip of it on their Instagram and they mentioned like, yes, when we first introduced this in 1995. And I was like, 1995 wasn't 30 years ago. And then I paused and I did the math and I was like, oh yeah, that is 30 years ago. So time is flying, but I'm really excited to get to go. It's at Cindy's Rooftop, which is right across the street from Millennium Park, right across the street from the Lur Garden. So we might hop over there a little bit first before heading to the event, but I'm so excited to get to do this. And I have some of my other garden friends that I've met before that are gonna be there as well. So let's go ahead to downtown Chicago. So we're here now at the Lur Garden. This is in Millennium Park. It was designed by, I hope I say his name correctly, Pate Odoff, and I think it opened in 2004, which is when I graduated from high school. I cannot remember what was here before, but I love it so much. It's about 2.5 acres, and I love the combination of the flowers and the city in the background. I don't know if anyone here has seen Adventures in Babysitting, but that diamond building is the one that little girl slides down. I have no idea what the name of it is. I just know it as the diamond building, or the building from Adventures in Babysitting. We are here now at Cindy's Rooftop for the party. I just walked in, there's petunias everywhere. I will show you inside in just a second. Woo! I did walk by Anne Geddes. I did an awkward smile, but I didn't say anything. So we'll see if I talk to her soon.
I coached the girls' team.
Okay. This one is my favorite because of the baby's little hair.
This is a big milestone year for Wave Petunias. If you haven't heard, we're turning 30. It's the 30th anniversary. Back in 1995, we started it all. But like our petunias, we're going big. We're going big this year. And as we're going big. We love to have you here. Today, you are going to be the first to see the unveiling of a wonderful collaboration between Wave Petunias and iconic photographer Anne Geddes. And really what this means, these babies and blooms, is it's really about kind of growth, it's new life in the garden, new life in your bellies, you know, new life with your grandkids. And that's really what life is all about, is kind of the next generation. And we're happy to celebrate that with you. But there are some key people. Well, we're going to kick off this unveiling with introducing you to our key people today, starting first with Sarah Matthews. She is the Global Product Manager of Pan American Seed and the Wave Manager. Thank you, Sarah. And our guest of honor, who brings creativity to her life. She's globally recognized and award-winning photographer, Anne Geddes. So we're gonna start this unveiling first with just a few comments from our wonderful guest of honor. So I'm going to start with Sarah. Sarah, can you tell us a little bit about this collaboration and kind of what it means to celebrate this milestone year with Wave Petunias?
Absolutely. So first and foremost, thank you everyone so much for coming. We've been looking forward to this event for so long. Wave started back in 1995 and made a huge impact on the market. And Wave is growing. We never stop. That's my ongoing theme for everyone. And we're continuing to add colors and petunias and pansies and more varieties all the time. So when you think about what Anne's done and the impact that she made in the 1990s when we started with pop culture and how she's continued to evolve throughout the years, it was the perfect match.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, for sure. Then Wave Petunias are like a painter's palette of colors. You can see artistry and floral artistry and murals, how they all kind of collaborate together and to kind of bump it up. We're happy to do this with Anne. So Anne, I'm going to ask you to kind of talk us through your process a little bit on this beautiful collaboration.
Yeah.
So many people are asking questions about these adorable little faces, and
They're all running around now.
right, they're going to show up next. But yeah, do you want to walk us through your process on how this all kind of came together?
Sure, and it's really interesting that my first book, I don't know if you guys know Lur Garden,
Yes.
is 30 next year.
Oh, see?
Yeah, so
Yay!
it's just a lovely coincidence. All those little babies in their early to mid 30s, having babies themselves. But when Sarah first approached me to do something like this, and Anne and I were saying, Anne's my agent, and Frank, why have we not done anything like this before? Like it was just such a natural combination, you know, for me with all the beautiful flowers and the little babies in the pots and all that sort of thing. And for me to go back to the pots, I was a bit like, oh God, you know, because when Down in the Garden came out, all anyone would talk about is the flower pots. And I used to joke to my family, I said, I've got a flower pot tattooed on my forehead or something. Yeah. But it was so lovely to go back to this. And it's iconic. It's so iconic that people, as soon as they see a baby in a flower pot, people are like, oh, you know, who did that? And so we had all of the, how many pots of flowers did we have?
Oh gosh, I think
In the middle of winter in New York.
In New York, in the winter.
I think we were like 9.
yeah.
And so you guys brought them all in a truck to New York, and we've got video of us unloading all the flowers and that sort of thing. So we photographed the flowers, and then over 2 days we photographed 13. There was one little baby didn't want to sit in the pot.
No.
But that's
Yeah.
So cool. We were mainly aiming for like 8 or 9 babies, but we've got 13 in the pots, and so they're all in this beautiful image, which I haven't seen this big. Yeah. But it's a perfect combination because to me, like the petunias are such happy flowers, and that's what my work's about: renewal and celebration and that sort of thing. So I can't wait to see this.
Yes. Yeah. Oh, but before we get to the unveiling, there is a small little extra portion of our collaboration where you have graciously allowed us to collaborate further with you to bring this essence of this event to a lucky winner of a sweepstakes. And Sarah, you want to talk a little bit about our sweepstakes?
Sure. So we said we were going to go big, and we're not lying. Anne has been so gracious with her time and talent that she has agreed, right? She's agreed to participate. We are running the Anne Geddes Baby Photoshoot Sweepstakes. So this is going to be live in garden stores this summer. And shoppers will look for a baby bee tag, and on the back of the tag they can scan and enter for a chance to win a baby photo shoot with me and Geddes
In New York City.
in September. So yeah, so there's lots of information in your bags, and feel free to ask any questions after this too. We'd be happy to talk to you guys about that. But the biggest thing I would love for everyone in this room to do is to go and spread the word to all your friends so you can help us find the lucky winner.
Yes. Yeah. And if we want to unveil this portion of it, This is the baby beef tag that they will find in stores. We have a couple of them. You'll be taking some home with you as well. There's some in the pots around the room. But that's the gorgeous little bee, Sleepy Bee. And there's a QR code on the back to enter the contest. All right, so now without further ado, for the event that you've been here to witness, we're going to unveil.
And actually, I would like to say I need a tall gentleman,
Okay.
perhaps, that could do the unveiling here.
Want me to drop it from behind?
Oh,
Sorry.
Right? Already?
Ready? We gonna count down?
3, 2,
1.
Hello, this is Bethany from A Later Date. So I just wanted to let you know that the party was fantastic. I did get home around 9 o'clock, which is pretty much my bedtime, so I went straight to bed. But it was so much fun, and I think I acted normal around Anne Geddes, so that was great too. I got a signed poster of the portrait that she put together, and most importantly, you can enter to win a photo shoot of your baby with Anne Geddes. Now, cats, unfortunately, don't count, although I have now been searching for outfits to do my own Anne Geddes type photo shoot with Jack. Don't let him know. But I think that is so exciting. So when you look for the Wave Petunia tags, you'll scan the code on the back, and then you'll be able to enter that way. Now, I do have some of the tags, so I think I'll try to scan the code and put the link down below if you do have a baby or know a baby that you want to get a photo shoot of. So that was really exciting. I always love being invited to these types of events. And that's it. So I will see you in the next video. Bye.